Imagine a Volkswagen Beetle. Now make it alive. 2 tons, covered in bulletproof bone armor, with a 100-kilogram spiked tail that can shatter bones. And if it lived today, nothing could stop it. Not cars, not bullets, not even modern weapons. Because Glyptodon isn't just armored. It's indestructible. 10,000 years ago, humans hunted Glyptodon, used its shell as shelter, ate its meat, and drove it extinct. But if this 2-ton armored tank returned today, humanity would face an unstoppable force that laughs at modern weapons. Interstate 10, Arizona, night, 11:47 p.m. Semi-truck driving 70 miles per hour. Driver tired but alert. Suddenly, something on road. Large, round, moving slowly. Glyptodon, 2 tons, shell 5 centimeters thick. Crossing highway. Driver hits brakes. Too late. Impact. Truck hits Glyptodon. Metal crushing. Headlights shattering. Truck flips. Trailer jackknifes. Explodes across 3 lanes. Glyptodon keeps walking. Shell, not even scratched. Just annoyed. Within 24 hours. 50 similar accidents. Cars totaled. Trucks destroyed. 20 dead. 100 injured. Insurance companies panicking. Because hitting Glyptodon like hitting concrete bunker. But bunker moves. First week, highway deaths triple. Second week, night driving banned in Southwest. Third week, people understanding. Glyptodon unstoppable. Because 2-ton armored tank doesn't notice your car. New Mexico, ranch. Cowboy approaching strange armored creature. Thinks it's hurt. Tries to help. Mistake. Glyptodon feeling threatened. Defensive instinct. Tail raises. 100-kilogram spiked club. Swings. Impact. Cowboy's leg. Bone shattered. Femur broken in 3 places. Man screaming. Glyptodon walks away. Hospital reports flooding in. Blunt force trauma from unknown source. Doctors confused. Until x-rays show bone spike fragments. Prehistoric weapon. Paleontologists examining evidence. Conclusion. Glyptodon tail club, powerful as medieval mace. 1 hit, breaks human bones. 2 hits, fatal. Within month, 200 casualties. People approaching Glyptodon thinking cute armored thing. Learning, hard way. Because Glyptodon herbivore, but tail weapon deadly. Los Angeles, suburban neighborhood. Morning, resident finding Glyptodon in swimming pool. 2-ton armored beast. Drinking, relaxing, can't get out. Pool walls too steep. Homeowner calls animal control. 3 officers arrive. Staring at problem. How remove 2-ton tank from pool? Try ropes. Glyptodon pulls. Officers dragged into pool. Try nets. Glyptodon breaks through. Try tranquilizers. Darts bounce off shell. Useless. Hours passing. Glyptodon still in pool. Homeowner desperate. Pool cracking underweight. Foundation shifting. Finally, heavy construction crane. Costs $50,000. Lifts Glyptodon out. Releases in desert. Next day, same Glyptodon. Different pool. Different neighborhood. This happening everywhere. Phoenix. Tucson. San Diego. Las Vegas. Glyptodons finding pools. Gardens. Parks. And staying. Can't remove. Can't relocate. Can't stop. Because 2-ton armored fortress goes where it wants. Houston, Texas. New shopping mall. Grand opening week. Underground parking garage. Glyptodon enters. Searching for cool place. Sees concrete support pillar. Rubs shell against it. Scratching itch. 2 tons pressure. Shell harder than concrete. Pillar. Cracking. Glyptodon continues. Satisfied. Moves to next pillar. Same thing. Within hour, 3 pillars damaged. Engineer inspecting. Horrified. Structural integrity compromised. Mall evacuated. Costs, $5 million repairs. 1 week closure. Revenue loss, $2 million. And Glyptodon? Long gone. Doesn't know? Doesn't care. This becoming common. Glyptodons rubbing shells against buildings. Bridge supports. Tunnel walls. Parking structures. Each incident, millions in damage. Each time, Glyptodon unaware. Just scratching itch. City planners' emergency meetings. Problem: how protect infrastructure from mobile fortresses? Answer: can't. Because Glyptodon shell, harder than most construction materials. Miami, Florida. Glyptodon blocking major intersection. Won't move. Traffic backing up for miles. Police arrive. Standard protocol. Move animal. Officer approaches. Glyptodon ignores. Officer pushes. Nothing. 2 tons, immovable. Try vehicle. Police car pushing. Glyptodon doesn't budge. Car engine overheating. Transmission damaged. Try weapons. Rubber bullets. Bounce off shell. Tasers. No penetration. Pepper spray. Glyptodon inside shell. Unaffected. Hours passing. Traffic chaos. Economy grinding halt. Mayor demanding action. SWAT called. Bring heavy weapons. .308 rifles. Fire at legs. Bullets ricocheting. Shell deflecting. 1 officer hit by ricochet. Friendly fire. Mission aborted. 12 hours later. Glyptodon finally moves. On its own. When ready. Police learned. Against Glyptodon, modern weapons useless. Because natural armor. Designed by millions of years evolution. Human weapons? Decades. Fort Bliss, Texas. Army testing. Question. Can military stop Glyptodon? Setup. 1 Glyptodon. Contained area. Various weapons. Test 1. Small arms. 9 mm, 5.56 mm, 7.62 mm. Result. No penetration. Shell intact. Test 2. Heavy caliber. .50 cal result. Surface scratches only. Glyptodon unharmed. Test 3. Explosive. Flashbang nearby. Result. Glyptodon retreats into shell. Waits. Emerges unharmed. Test 4. Direct explosive. Grenade under shell. Detonation. Result. Shocking. Glyptodon shell cracked. But animal alive. Angry. Tail swinging. Hitting equipment. Destroying $200,000 worth gear. Conclusion. Killing Glyptodon requires overkill. Heavy explosives. RPG. Artillery. Impractical in civilian areas. Military recommendation. Don't engage. Avoid. Let pass. Because fighting 2-ton armored herbivore. Waste of resources. New York City. Subway system. Maintenance workers reporting strange damage. Tunnel walls gouged. Support beams scratched. Track displaced. Investigation reveals Glyptodons. Living in subway tunnels. Warm. Dark. Perfect habitat. Problem. 2-ton animals moving through tunnels. Damaging century-old infrastructure. Each movement, potential disaster. MTA, emergency. Question. How remove Glyptodons from subway? Answer. Can't. Tunnels too narrow for equipment. Too deep for crane. Too many Glyptodons. Estimated 50 in system. Solution attempted. Sound deterrence. High frequency. Glyptodons retreat into shells. Wait. Return. Chemical deterrence. Sprayed in tunnels. Glyptodons, unbothered. Shell protects. Physical barriers. Steel gates. Glyptodons, push through. 2 tons, unstoppable. Months passing. Subway damage increasing. Sections closing. Delays constant. City infrastructure, crumbling. Economic loss, $10 billion annually. Public transit, failing. And Glyptodons? Happy. Safe. Warm. Living in humanity's infrastructure, rent-free. Iowa. Cornfield. Farmer discovering disaster. 10 acres trampled. Corn destroyed. Irrigation broken. Cause. Glyptodon herd. 20 individuals. Each 2 tons. Feeding overnight. Farmer tries deterrence. Fences. Glyptodons walk through. Electric fence. Shell insulates. Scarecrows. Ignored. Loss. $100,000. Single night. Next night. Same herd. Different field. Same damage. This repeating across Midwest. Glyptodons discovering agricultural paradise. Endless food. No predators. Monthly loss. $500 million. Crop destruction nationwide. Farmers bankrupt. Food prices soaring. Government assistance programs. Glyptodon damage compensation. Budget. $5 billion annually. Not enough. Farmers abandoning land. Because protecting crops from mobile fortresses? Impossible. MIT Biology Department. Emergency research. Mission, stop Glyptodon. Approach 1, biological. Develop disease targeting Glyptodon. Problem, shell protects from environmental pathogens. Failure. Approach 2, behavioral. Sound frequency causing discomfort. Problem, Glyptodon retreats into shell. Waits out. Failure. Approach 3, chemical. Pheromone repellent. Problem, Glyptodons ignore. No effect. Failure. Approach 4. Physical barriers. Titanium walls. Problem: cost prohibitive. 1 million per mile. Impractical. Failure. Every solution, failure. Every test, waste. Scientists facing reality. Glyptodon, unstoppable. Because evolution perfected defense. 10,000 years before humans invented offense. Shell design: hexagonal bone plates. Overlapping. Flexible yet strong. Absorbs impact. Distributes force. Natural composite armor. Modern engineers studying. Attempting replicate. Can't. Nature's design, superior. 3 years later. Global Economic Report. Infrastructure damage, $50 billion. Agricultural loss, $30 billion. Transportation disruption, $20 billion. Property damage, $15 billion. Military expenditure, $10 billion. Total, $125 billion. 3 years. But real cost: lifestyle change. Cities redesigning around glyptodons. Buildings reinforced. Roads rerouted. Parks abandoned. New construction code: Glyptodon resistant. Requires reinforced foundations. Impact-resistant walls. Protected utilities. Cost increase, 40%. Insurance industry transformed. Living fossil damage, new category. Premiums astronomical. Many companies refusing coverage. Real estate. Areas with Glyptodon populations, value crashed. Nobody buying. Everyone fleeing. New economy. Glyptodon removal service. Specialists attempting relocate armored beasts. Success rate, 30%. Cost, $25,000 per attempt. And glyptodons? Population growing. Each female, 1 offspring yearly. No predators. Abundant food. Perfect conditions. Projection, 10 years. 1 million glyptodons. 20 years. 10 million. Humanity, running out of space. 5 years later. Humanity adapting. Learning coexistence. New architecture. Glyptodon deflection design. Sloped walls. Smooth surfaces. When Glyptodon rubs, slides off. No damage. New technology. Seismic sensors. Detecting 2-ton footsteps. Warning systems. Glyptodon approaching. Clear area. New lifestyle. Glyptodon migration awareness. Apps tracking herds. Real-time updates. Avoid routes. Some communities, different approach. Glyptodon parks. Designated areas. Let them stay. Work around them. Interesting discovery. Glyptodons, ecosystem engineers. Shells collect rainwater. Plants grow. Insects thrive. Biodiversity increases. Tourism emerging. Armored giant safari. Observe glyptodons. Safe distance. Educational. Revenue stream. New products. Shed shell plates. Naturally drop during growth. Legal collection. Used for armor, tools, art. Value: $10,000 per plate. Humanity learning. Can't fight fortress. Must accommodate fortress. Scientists discovering unexpected benefit. Glyptodons clearing invasive species. Trampling. Eating. Removing problem plants. Glyptodons creating wallows. Water collection points. Wildlife drinking. Ecosystem hubs. Glyptodons breaking hard soil. Allowing native plants. Seed dispersal. Habitat diversity. Paradox. Glyptodons destroying human infrastructure, but restoring natural ecosystems. Carbon sequestration increasing. Soil quality improving. Water retention better. Environmentalists divided. Some saying, Glyptodons ecological disaster. Others, Glyptodons environmental salvation. Reality, both true. For humans, disaster. For nature, blessing. Pre-human Americas had megafauna. Giant sloths. Mammoths. Glyptodons. Ecosystem evolved with them. Now returning. Nature, rebalancing. Question becoming, is problem Glyptodons or humans? 10,000 years ago, humans killed last Glyptodons. Used shells. Ate meat. Survived. Today, if Glyptodons returned, tables turned. Because 2-ton armored fortress cannot be killed, cannot be moved, cannot be stopped. Modern weapons? Useless. Modern infrastructure? Vulnerable. Modern civilization? Unprepared. Glyptodon doesn't attack, doesn't hunt, doesn't even notice humans. Just exists. And existence alone disrupts everything. Cities adapting. Economy changing. Lifestyle transforming. But never, same again. Real lesson. Evolution's armor. beats human technology. Nature's defense, superior to human offense. Glyptodon isn't aggressive, just indestructible. An indestructible herbivore, more problematic than any predator. Because you can fight predator. But fortress? You accommodate. Question isn't, can we defeat Glyptodon? Question is, can we redesign civilization around living tanks? And if we can, maybe humanity becomes more resilient, more adaptive, more humble. But if we can't, then Glyptodon world is world where humans rethink dominance. 2-ton armored Glyptodon in your driveway tomorrow morning. What do? Call police? Move? Accept new neighbor? And critical question, can anything truly stop the indestructible? Waiting for your answers. Because this isn't just video. This is reality check about nature's ultimate defense. Did you like the video? Hit like. Want more prehistoric fortresses? Subscribe. Want to warn your neighborhood? Share. Because world has living tanks. And they don't need permission.